Welcome back to It's a Remarkable Time. Who cares? I'm the host, as always. That's my name. And we have a special guest for you. Very, very special human indeed. His name, I don't actually know it, but he goes by Motion System 6. Let's give it up for Motion System 6, everybody. Now, you are an artist, and you have pretty much every medium in the world to be accountable for. You are a jack of all trades, master of all trades. Can you just maybe touch on a second, maybe some of the few different types of art in which you are proficient?
Yeah, well, I certainly am, as you say, a master of all trades and mediums.
Where does the 6 come in? Were there 5 precursors to this current you? I mean, is this the 6 coming, would you say? Or
No, it's because of the different art forms that I do. As I say, I'm a poet, a performance artist, a stand-up comedian, a dancer, and a fashion designer.
I think that was only 5. Where does the 6th one come in?
The lovely studio that you have, and I want to thank you for having me on the show. Really.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you. I mean, it's so on top of everything else that you're multi-talented at, you are a fashion designer extraordinaire. Your pieces have been on people from Kate Moss to Cindy Crawford, from Fabio to the black guy from the Old Spice commercials. Everybody is wearing your swag right now, as they say. And since you're also a dancer, I was thinking maybe we could talk about your upcoming fall line, Wildest Dancing. Does that sound good?
I'd be honored to dance with you.
Excellent.
Honored.
Excellent. So let's just take a look at my homeless runaway model here. This homeless chic is the new heroin chic.
What would you like?
So tell us about this first piece coming down the runway here.
I love this piece. Now, as you can see, it's really designed to augment the movement of the model. So you can see it's got a lot of texture, but it's got flow, because flow is important, as you can see now, because we have a nice flow going.
Good flow. Good flow. It's a great flow. Waking up before you flow. Now this next one, now that is a little risque, even by your standards, I would think.
Well, I mean, sex sells, but bizarre sex sells even better. So I wanted, again, to do constant movement and texture, but also bring out the sensuousness of the model. But I still think this could be everyday wear for the office, really.
Now this final piece here, we're just going to take a quick look at it. Now this is so ahead of its time.
I have to totally agree. In fact, I even call this one Future Competition Pie. You can see the gold colors, the silvers, the golds, or is that the black? Well, it has gold coloring, and it has gold styling, and actually that's not mine. I don't know who did that.
Oh, that's hideous then, actually. That's terrible looking. Go away. Don't wear that. Stop looking at that. Thank you, sir.
Oh, yeah.
You just made 2 of my dreams come true. The bucket list coming through now. I want to take a second to look at some of the reviews that you've gotten from critics over the years. They have very, let's call them mixed words for you. But let's just put these up on the screen here real quick so people can read along, follow the bouncing ball. The Wall Street Journal writes, Motion System 6 is a cornucopia of no, just plain no.
But that's in the sense of K-N-O-W, correct?
No. Motion System 6 should change his name to Motion Sickness Sex, because his art literally reminds me of the feeling I get when I get off a roller coaster and then, while in a deranged, queasy stupor, force myself onto a woman of 40 or 50 perhaps, a mother, you could say, and all the while vomiting hysterically over her pleas to escape. But she's definitely a child's mother. John Stossel said that.
I would have to say that overall that's a positive response, and I think that his rather cryptic review is really just reflecting my art, in my opinion.
And then we had one other review here. Kelsey Grammer says, "Oh, good Lord."
I love Kelsey. Very nice.
That cane must keep your pimp hand very strong. Care to further that statement?
Sadly, it's more of a weapon of self-defense. And inexplicably, I have a lot of difficulty with harassment when I'm walk down the street.
I can't imagine why. I mean, you seem like such a gentle soul.
Me neither. I'm gentle and I'm giving. I want to give something of myself to people. But people just, they don't care. They don't want to listen to what I have to offer them.
It's so sad. It's so sad. Emotion System 6. It's so sad. The life of an artist. It's overwhelming.
It is. It's a burden. It's really a burden.
You think maybe you could cheer me up with some of your stand-up comedy?
Well, I have a piece that I could perform for you. It's more of a cross between poetry and comedy.
Would you do that for me?
I did a performance art piece where I had 3 hermaphroditic wrestler midgets remove my teeth with rusty pliers while I was standing in a kiddie pool full of pig intestines and attempted to recite the Gettysburg Address.
Yeah. I did that kind of once, but I did the Martin Luther King I Have a Dream speech.
I think your piece is completely derivative.
Yeah. Tell me a joke.
So let me I have a little a piece that I could do for you. Here.
Pink slip? Were you terminated from your job recently?
No. It's a letter from my mother.
Here's a brick wall. A brick wall is where comedy is performed. So here, I'll get out of your way and just let you.
I appreciate that. Thank you. This is a poem. This is a poem I've written called Calamitous Gelatinous. Crammed in the crucible with kit and caboodle, crushed by its copulating conundrum, I crave the cobbler's clammy carbine to clone the comatose karma kebab. Clutching curmudgeons by coital conchs, I club the clueless codger clutz and cajole the corny clergy cluster from cultivated cucumber clefts. Compulsively I chlorinate. Cleansed of clockwise castanets, my crabby clique of crafty colons cured the crazed cremated clowns of claustrophobic Clydesdale cramps and curved corkscrew constable cracks. Scorched by corrugated crustaceans, I condescend the crumpled cleavers and crown the crippled clover clup incorrigible in its constipation. Contritely, I conclude.
Oh God, I think he's dead. I'm just getting so tired of hauling off corpses from my show. Too much
Another dead one, good sir?
Yeah, Craig, let's get him out of here.
Wow. I want to take all the clothes off for this fella.
Yeah, they look expensive, but I think he might have soiled them all in different ways. Alright.
This, boa doesn't smell right.
Nothing about this guy smells right. But, you know, got a dumpster behind the studio. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh God, it's
I don't want to do this anymore.
Welcome back. Let's pray for those 3 souls that we lost today. 3 souls lost at talk show. No burial, no funeral. Let's just give them a moment of silence now. Oh wow, look at you, Greg. You really look like you've inherited a fortune.
I got $1.
It's a really fine looking dollar bill made of linen paper. It's a really good paper.
Obama's re-election campaign has my $1. You can't have it.
Wow, what an ugly cup. This cup is not handsome at all. Craig, get me a new cup. Get me a much more handsome cup.
A handsomer cup You're talking about handsomer cup. First off, you had a handsome cup throughout the show, but then, before the ending of this, you asked me to get you a handsomer cup, and I get you a handsomer cup, and this is what you say to me? Huh? This is what you say to me?
Why is this cup ugly? I want handsome cup.
Wait. Are you ever satisfied? Are you ever even highly satisfied?
I will never be satisfied until Bradley Cooper is inside of me.
Okay, you're creeping me out a bit. I'm leaving this show.
You're fired again for like the 9th time. And if I hire you again, you're hired.
I guess if that's what you want. I knew I should have taken that gig with the Irate Gamer show.
Episode 5, everybody.